Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So in the previous video, I had introduced us to the question words whereby I listed the various examples of question words that we have in German. So in the following subsequent videos, I will be covering the series now on how to use these question words, okay? So in today's video, I want us to see specifically on these three question words. We're going to see on Woher, and Wohin. The reason as to why I've chosen these three is because I've seen from the trends of my students, most of them normally confuse these three. So remember, it's Woher, and Wohin. Well, let's see the difference and how to use them. Now, I'm going to begin with the very first one, which is Wo. Now, Wo means where. Okay, I told you earlier, Wo means where, and then you have Woher, which now means where from. And then finally, there is Wohin, which is where to. So you can see all of them have the parent vo. So vo is where, Wohin, where to, then woher, where from. Okay? Now, one thing you need to know is that when using these question words in German, they will have a similar pattern in terms of word order, in that you will follow the following order. You begin with the question word, then you follow with the verb, then the subject. I'm going to give a couple of examples for you to see exactly what I'm talking about. Remember the order? Question word, verb, and then subject. Okay, and like in English, whereby we have a different issue. So let me give an example with the verb. Remember, voice where. Yeah? Assume you want to ask, where is the man? Where is the man? You will go with wo ist der Mann. Do you see that? Wo is the question word, ist is my verb, der Mann is the subject, okay? So wo ist der Mann? Where is the man? Maybe you want to ask, where is the house? Wo ist das Haus? Wo ist meine Mutter? Wo ist, okay, so remember the question, the order, question word, verb, and then subject, all right? You can also see the same pattern is going to happen with these other question words like woher, which is where from. Someone wants to ask you, where do you come from? I will use the same pattern. I begin with woher, where from, woher, and then to come in German is kommen. So I conjugate it, woher kommen Sie? You can see the same pattern, woher, question word, kommen, verb, and then Sie, which is the subject. Woher kommen Sie? Where do you come from? You respond, I come from. Ich komme aus. And then you say where you come from. Okay, let me give another example still on woher. You want to ask, where does your mother come from? I follow the same pattern. Woher, question word, kommt, verb, deine Mutter, subject. Woher kommt deine Mutter? Where does your mother come from? Are we together? And then we have wohin, also the same pattern. Remember, wohin is where to. We normally use wohin with verbs of movement, showing us where your destination is. Where are you headed to? So remember, wohin is where to. You want to ask somebody, where are you going to? You say, wohin, and then the verb, gehen Sie. Wohin gehen Sie, which is where are you going to? Of course, you could use the Sie or du. Wohin gehst du? Where are you going to? So the bottom line is this. You can see from all the examples I've given you, one thing is true, in that when forming questions using these question words in German, you begin with the question word, then you follow with verb, and then subject. Of course, you will conjugate the verb depending on the subject given on the sentence, okay? So remember, those are the three. Wo, where, wohin, where to, and then woher, where from. In the next video, I'll be sharing with you some other examples of the question words. All right? Well then, be sure to click a like button and follow us too. If in case you still have any questions for us, feel free to drop it down in the comments. I will be sure to get back to you. Until then, see you. Tschüss.